All right, guys. So here we are. This sorry, no, it's Monday morning. We're at work. I just kind of wanted to highlight what we got from this event. So we're gonna show off the legendaries. We're gonna go by the last ones, and as you guys can see, we did get some late trios. Um, Here is the Articuno that I grinded tremendously for. If you ask me, was it worth it? No, it wasn't in a way, but yes, and another. I grinded too long for that guy. Just for it to be 852. Oh, but it is what it is. We got here our shiny Cresselia. We did get some more. These are the only legendaries. There weren't many legendaries here, so as far as the Lake Trio, you can see we did get these. I did get one that ran for me. My wife was bothering me, and I just could not focus. But shiny, shiny. Let's go to shiny. Let's see. Where did we start off at? Right here. We did start the event. I did not get this on camera, but we did get the I, and then we got the W. There it is, the W. We got the W. And then we just kept um getting shinies, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. My son. This was the first version, and I just brought them all the way up because I just wanted to have it unlocked. Um, Matthew and I, had a lot of trouble getting shinies. Did we get shinies? Yes, we did. For the ticket, I thought we should have gotten more. This was one from the eggs that hatched. It did hatch on camera. This has to be my favorite. Of everything that I caught Saturday and Sunday, this was my favorite. No doubts about it. Even though it did not come with the background, look at that. And funny story, I was with a couple friends that I had made at the mall. We haven't seen each other in a while, and this guy was there waiting, and he came up trying to flex with some girls. Oh, did you guys catch the shiny? I did. And as I'm doing it, I get the shiny, and I get a 98 shiny. So he kind of walked away all with his head down. So, but yes, this guy, he is so cute. He's adorable. He is my favorite. Look at that. What the just blowing in the wind like a freaking superhero. He is my favorite of everything that I caught this weekend. Now this was my second favorite because I did get the hundo. This guy is not as good as I would want, but we did get the shiny uh, Gigantamax Grimlock, which was amazing luck to get. Um, we got some shaken not stirred with an olive. We did get the Darkrai as well. As also not that good, but hey, shiny unlocked, and these were my shiny. This is one of the mighty um shinies. No Shundos, unfortunately. And Masquerada again, no shiny. I mean no Shundos. I didn't get as many shinies as I wanted to. I did get at the end. I got the L, so I got WIL, and did not get the D, so I could not spell out wild. There's another wild impident that I got with the shiny, and Chansey, another Clefairy to knock out that. And as far as mighty Pokemon, let's see. Mighty Pokemon, there were so many. I did have to delete more than I would have liked, but um, yeah. I got a lot of the mighty Pokemon, a lot of 98s, a lot of 93s, a lot of 96. I got rid of all my 93 and below, kept just 96 and 98. And as far as hundos, I did get uh somewhat lucky. And as you can see, we did get a hundo of the mighty Pokemon right here. That was the last one towards the end of the day. We got Drapion, Ninetales. We got a random Feebas, and then this was one of the masterpieces. There he is. Look at him. He is so beautiful. And yeah, we already got him maxed out on moves, and I'm gonna keep trying to max him out as much as I can. Matter of fact, let's do this real quick. Let's see. How much more candy do I need? Alright. We're gonna try to get him max. And I think that's it as far as the hundos. But yeah, guys, that's the result from oh, there's plenty of Bewares too. Um plenty with I rated for this guy so much because my son wanted the shiny version of it. And yeah, we can I did a lot of these. I wish I could see how many of these I did. I wouldn't know. But yeah, we did a lot of these. And I kept the ones with the background because the background looks amazing. But unfortunately, the one that needed the background, but still my favorite. And yeah, guys, that was it. Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, I know before we end this video, yes, the silver bottle cap thing. I did get a lot of comments both on YouTube and on TikTok. And I appreciate everyone who did comment. Some of you guys, I know y'all was trolling, but I do appreciate the votes and your opinion. Your opinions do matter. However, I do have to make the best decision as far as game wise. And if I'm gonna do the bottle cap, it was really came down to this Sashin who is shiny and is I believe it's a 12, 15, 15, which would be my first Shundo. I do not have any Shundos, and it was between that and this, my first Rayquaza, who is also in the same stats. Now, as much as this guy is super helpful with the Mega Form, you see I'm almost uh, at max level 3. My decision for the bottle cap will be for my first Shundo. So I'm gonna let you guys see. Here it is. We're gonna use that. We're gonna get that attack up, and I will get my first what is it? My first Shundo. And it's gonna be one of the most powerful Pokemon, so he's great in all the Gigantamax battles, so I have to make the best decision. Zygarde was another one that somebody commented on, and I really thought about Zygarde. I really did. And this guy's already maxed out, so I'm gonna have to put in more candy into him, I think. And I did like the Zygarde, but Zygarde has two things that are missing, and I needed a Pokemon that just needed one, since the Silver Bottle Cap does only one, but there it is. So your battles will be more exciting once you bring out your Pokemon's full power. Now, let's get this shiny Zacian to 100%. And here we go. Defeat 40 Team Rockets. Alright, guys. That's it. Alright, guys. This is Sarno with his final thoughts on Go Wild event. What are my final thoughts? Pros and cons. The event was very good. It wasn't as good, in my opinion, as the first year. But mighty Pokemon are always fun to chase. The Grimlock, the shiny Grimlock, and the two Shadow legendaries, or one legendary, one mythical, they were nice to chase also. Other than that, I have more cons. I did not like having to spend money on Safari Balls. 15 Safari Balls for the first hour. It's not enough. You got kids that, are playing too, and they're trying to catch the mighty Pokemon as well. And 15 Pokemon, Safari Balls, in an hour is not enough. You had to kind of spend that extra money. I know I did. So I did not enjoy that aspect of having to spend more money to continue enjoying the power of a Safari Ball. That, and I wish we would have had a little bit more variety as far as the legendaries. Last year, I think we had about 4 legendaries. I remember Groudon, Kyogre, even though they didn't have the primal energy, you could still grind their candy. Um, there was just, I think there was more variety in the legendary raids. You can do more raids last year than this year. It was either Saturday you did Cresselia or the bear, or Sunday you did Darkrai and the bear, and then you had the one Gigantamax. So I wish it would have had more variety, more legendaries. The Lake Trio was nice, but I think there could have been a little bit more added. You could have increased the spawn rate for the Galarian birds if people decided to use the daily essence. But other than that, guys, I had a blast. My son had a blast. And that is what really matters, that he had fun. If he had fun, then I had fun. And I hope you guys had fun. So those are my thoughts. Let me know how it went for you, and let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this Go Wild, did you think this Go Wild was better than last year? Let me know. This is Sergeant O, signing out.